Hello, Capricorn. It's umomgtarot, and this is your someone secretly doesn't want you to know this tarot card reading. Let's have a look at who we're talking about, and then we'll get into the tarot spread and see what in the what on snappers don't you want me to know? What on snappers? That's a thing. Anyways, if you'd like your own personal reading, please check out the description. There's a link to the website. And here is your first card. We're going to do the Sun, Moon, Rising, or just the vibe they're bringing to the situation with the astrology reading cards. Scorpio's up in here. Okay, Scorpio. The energy is intense, masterful, thoughtful, and magnetically charming, but also secretive and possessive. Hello, Scorpio. Hello. Alright, you got your first water sign. Oh, you got your second water sign. You got Pisces, and the energy is wistful, endlessly loving, compassionate, and forgiving. It confuses and softens resolve. Ain't that something? You got a very, very intuitive person. You have a very, very sensitive person. One who cares mostly about loyalty and betrayal and creativity. And then the other one, Pisces, cares a lot about that stuff, but overall just wants to be needed, and very in their head a lot, and very emotional. And your final card is Aquarius. The energy is freedom loving, rebellious, technological, and idealistic. Look at them things. This is a complicated person. Aquarius is very peculiar, very unique, very different from the rest of them. Sometimes very cold and not sensitive at all, unlike Scorpio and Pisces. So this person, wow, they could be hot and cold like crazy, like very much seem like they care, and then I don't care at all. I'm rebellious. I'm doing my own thing. I'm breaking hearts out here. But let's not jump to conclusions. Let's have a look at the Lightseers Tarot deck, and we're gonna figure out what in the hay this person doesn't want you to know, because it seems very suspicious at this time. Scorpio, you little hellraiser, you. And Aquarius, you're not afraid of nobody. Oh my god, that's dangerous. Pisces, this person has a sensitive core. Oh my goodness. That means they have some psychic energy. They can sense your mood, your feelings. So don't try to play them. Oh my gosh. Okay. Let's see what they don't want you to know. Oh, shoot. Woo! They got the Knight of Cups. So I'm telling you, this person has some feels. They have some vibes. They got some. They caught a vibe. Listen, Knight of Cups. They have feels. They have a need, a desire to express those feels, and that's the first jump off point you're gonna give us when you don't want my dear pal, the Capricorn, to know about the feels. Like, what does you do? Listen, you guys might be a little scary. You might have to turn down that screw face. You might have to do less mean mugging, because I know your serious nature, you know, so that you can open your peepers and see romantic gestures, romantic energy, because you would sense it, right? Like you would sense it if you had some water placements. You Capricorn, you. Now, Knight of Cups, I'm excited. I'm giddy, right? I sound giddy, don't I? Let's see what your next card is. We got the Sun. The Sun's in reverse. And we know why. We know why. The Sun is associated with Leo. Also the Sun, obviously. And this card is really great for just excitement, enthusiasm, being like happy, that makes you adventurous, or like feel like just being in that creative state. This is the state that people use to create art, feeling inspired and feeling happy, gratitude as well. And this card is in reverse, so I feel like this person, we're talking about like that whole sense of self, that whole sense of purpose being a little shaky, and that usually happens when somebody who wants to make a romantic gesture and they don't want you to know it has a little bit of a confidence issue. Even if they normally don't, they may have a confidence issue on this situation. Like, make excuses. Okay, so your next card is the Hangman. So now that further tells us that this person's been waiting. That means they've been stalking. They've been stalking. but they've been waiting for a good time to dive into that jump rope session. That is your heart. Now the Hangman is associated with Neptune. Neptune is associated with Pisces. We have somebody who, again, very sensitive. Very, very sensitive. They do not like rejection. They're afraid of it. If we're connecting this to the Pisces energy, that is the core of what they don't want you to know. Like they don't want you to know that they got them feels. They don't want you to know that they want to do something about it, but they're afraid. That's embarrassing. So that's why they don't want you to know that they're afraid. That they're very sensitive. They don't like to face rejection, and they've been waiting. They've been feeling this way for some time. They don't want you to know, though. I wonder why not. Two of Wands. Yeah. Okay, so Two of Wands, we have somebody who's like looking out there. It's funny because I was like, okay, well, are they waiting for like a tangible reason? Like, are you in a different relationship? Do they know that you have your eye on someone else? Is that one of them things? Because Two of Wands is giving us a kind of a gander, a gaze into what lies beyond the horizon, which no idea, but I want to explore. I'm kind of drawn there. And so this person might just be feeling drawn to you, maybe drawn to other people, person. It feels like another person, it doesn't feel like people. Two of Wands. And this person goes back and forth between what they want. Two of Wands, there's a little bit of like that fiery energy to it. So it's like whatever is most exciting at that point or at that stage. So now we have the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, I think that it's just when they're very impressed by you doing you is when they're mostly attractive, mostly trying to look your way. The Nine of Pentacles speaks to somebody that is proudly very confident, very recognized as somebody who can take care of themselves, somebody who can do great things for other people and maintain a smile even though it's difficult, or be optimistic or positive or proud because they carry themselves with, yes, sure, they could have grace, but that's not really what's the most important. Is like integrity, stability, like they are a stable person, you know. And this is in reverse. This is in reverse. So you know, maybe that could also be a reason why they don't let you know this, because they're maybe not stable, independent on their own. They could be like, I need to move out, I need to go out there and get my own independence. You know, they could be living at home with their parents. They could be in a place where they like need to level up, or they feel that way. That might be one of their doubts and insecurities. But I think this person has feels. I think this person is wanting to be a little more accomplished. They want to be a little more proud of themselves. They want to feel cute. You know, they want to feel cute when they step to you. They want to feel cute. They just want to have money. You want money. You want that loyalty. You want somebody who's stable. That Scorpio energy would say so. You're sensitive, and that Aquarius part of you is like a little bit like rebellious and wanting to kind of cut corners to get to be impressive, or you know, or you're thinking in like kind of a superficial way where you're like, oh, I need to have a nice car and and it's like, okay, come on, like, you're sensitive at the end of the day. Don't you want somebody that values that or is sensitive to that? Do you want a materialistic person at the end of the day? Like, but you know, it could be nice if you're living like at home and you're like a lot older, and this person, there's like, you know, that it's just something within you that prevents confidence or something. So, but anyways, there it is. That's your reading. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please give the video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Leave a comment, share the video, and if you'd like your own personal reading, please check out the description. There is a link to my website, and thank you so much for watching, guys. I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.